So it then says, given that A minus 1 is not given that A is not singular, find the inverse. So I'm going to just rob the 3 cofactors that we had from part 1 because I'm going to need them. And the transposed matrix. And then I'm going to carry on finding the other cofactors. So A2 is going to be negative. Remember, I'm doing the plus minus plus minus plus minus plus minus plus to decide which signs I'm going to need. So this one's going to need the negative, and that's going to be 1 take away 8, which is minus 7, so it's going to be plus 7. B2 is positive, A take away 4, and C2 is negative, 2A take away 1. So 1 minus 2A. A3 is positive and is going to be 1 take away 12. B3 is going to be negative and is going to be A take away 8. And C3 is positive and is 3A take 2. So that tells us that the inverse is 1 over the determinant, and the determinant was A plus 3. I've already transposed the matrix, so these cofactors are now in the correct positions to just be copied in. So we've got 1, minus 1, 1, 7, A minus 4, 1 minus 2A, and minus 11, 8 minus A, 3A minus 2. That's the inverse, and now in order to find the solutions to this set of simultaneous equations, we're now going to times the inverse matrix by this 1, 2, 3. And that's always how you would solve a set of simultaneous equations. You'd find the inverse, and then you'd times the inverse by the solutions to each of the 3 rows that you're given. So I'm just going to leave the 1 over A minus 3 on the outside. And when we times these matrices together, we're going to have 1 times 1 plus minus 1 times 2 plus 1 times 3, and that will be the value of x. We're going to have 7 times 1, 2 times A minus 4, and 3 times 1 minus 2A, and we're going to have minus 11 times 1, 2 lots of 8 minus A, and 3 lots of 3A minus 2. which gives us 1 minus 2 plus 3 is 2. 7 plus 2a minus 8 plus 3 minus 6a is 2 minus 4a. And minus 11 plus 16 minus 2a plus 9a is 7a. Take away 1. So that's x, y, and z. Now, you are actually, they're not bothered if you then write out x, y, and z. I think you always should, in case one day they suddenly become bothered, like they were with that square root question. So it's always safer to then write out the 3 solutions. I would always recommend that you do that, just in case that one day it is worth a mark.